Hello everybody, and hello to all the instructors out there globally.
Hello.
We are very happy to be here today as the Council of Nine. You see 4 representatives here right now of the Council of Nine, including Grandmaster Mantak Chia. And there are some people missing. This is Sharon Smith from the States.
And Michael Wynn, also from the States.
And Crystal Troutman from South Africa.
And Karen Solvik from South America. So we include them all today, and in the last 2 days the Council of Nine had a large mission and vision process, very creative, that was actually supported by all instructors globally. And we could only distill and condense all your valuable feedback into a cohesive Universal Healing Tao mission and vision. And this document will be displayed soon on the Universal Healing Tao website when we have written it nicely, because it was just today that we did that. So we like to share to you a special video today for you about the features of feeding souls and spirits and how that goes about in the whole Universal Healing Tao system. We also want to start with giving you a few ingredients of the speciality, what we found out in the Council of Nine, what makes our system very unique.
So one of the practices that are very unique of the Universal Healing Tao is our cultivation of sexual energy. It's a very powerful, vital force which will help to nourish our whole body and make our body more healthy and strong, and also to promote longevity. This energy is also going to help nourish our soul and our spirit. And it's the fuel that will light up our spirit and light up our world. So it's a very important part of our system. And the other part that I find is very unique is our spiritual independence and how we grow that independence by trusting the life force and trusting our own inner teacher. And I think that's a very important part of our system.
So, and I would like to introduce to you the one which we found is also very important and differs us from other systems, and this is why I have to read it, because we found a precise wording for it. We cultivate our whole embodied enlightenment that supports healthy body and awakening of our vital energy, spirits, and trust their spiritual virtues of love, strength, kindness, creative imagination, and deep wisdom.
So we have now also a global UHT faculty, which Minke and myself are represented in it, as many other people and team members. And we both heard that Grandmaster Mantak Chia's teacher said once he would like that the microcosmic is told all over the world to everybody, and everybody should practice the microcosmic. So in that light, Master Chia will share a little bit in a moment about a commentary how he sees the vision and vision process also with the souls and spirits. It also ties in with the 9 formulas, and Minke will just share with you where we find these 9 formulas now for you to download and also read them and look into them.
So the 9 formulas of One Cloud are the 9 stages of development towards our true self. And you can look at the Universal Tao website for those 9 formulas. And I think they'll be up pretty soon, won't they?
Yeah, they will be up soon. Great. So now we turn to Grandmaster Mantak Chia, and we go in a interview style and ask him certain questions, and he will answer to the commentary of the vision mission. So Master Chia, you shared with us yesterday about the Universal Healing Tao view about on souls and virtue spirits. What is the look about that, and what does our instructors globally need to know now about that process so we can teach it more effectively and have more quality and quantity and understanding in that process?
The whole way that I can share you about the Tao's view in my practice, my understanding, and many years of practice and teaching. And I can make it simple way in the Tao's view. Number 1 is that first, in the Tao belief that when a soul and spirit take life or come into existing, we believe that they're in infant form or in a childish form, and they will remain like that way forever if they don't have a chance to develop, to grow, to educating. And this chance is the only one way is when they take a physical, a human form. If they don't take a physical and human form, they will never develop, because the physical is give them a form and they can move around, and the physical is the one that producing energy, chi, so in the Tao we call qigong, and a sexual energy, so we call the jing qi, the sexual energy. So their physical can producing this to feed them. So if they never have a chance to take a body, the soul and spirit will remain like a child, like an infant, like a baby that way, and never can grow. So once we have a rare chance to come in to take a body form, and we have to first thing know what is the goal and the purpose we here to this world for. So the first in the Tao said we come here to this world is we have a chance to raise our soul, to raise our spirit, and to educating them, and to prepare we call a vehicle or energy body in order for us to travel in the space, and we learn the direction where we want to go. And in the Tao said there is the North Star, the northern gate. So if people come to this world, no purpose. They come in, they eat, they drunk, they sex, they party, they spend all kind of time or energy like crazy, using drugs, all kind of things, until all their life force drain out, and the soul and the spirit are no chance to grow. And when there's no energy, the soul and spirit are more scattered. In the Tao believe that there are 9 soul and spirit come into as a team to come in to take in our body and resident in the organ, in the brain, in every part of the body to run our operation. If the soul and spirit leave because no energy, when we have no energy, run our energy, they left. If we have very little energy, they are very scattered and they cannot come together. So we call a very scattered life. So in a moment of death, when we have no enough chi, we never gathering them, we never grow them. They are scattered out in different places. Some of them get out to the anus, to the penis, to the vagina, to the eye, to the ears. So they are get out in a different directions. So the Tao said they're all scattered in the world and become lost soul, wandering soul, and hungry ghosts, and become eventually maybe eaten or maybe get lost and no more. Okay. And the Tao said this is the most pity thing in our life. So the Taoism very clearly cut. So they have a formula of practice, so we call a 9 level of formula practice. How to creating more chi, to raise, to educating,